Well, what's going on, Cowboy Nation and even Cowboy haters? Well, Jerry Jones pulled off what I think most people consider a good to great trade with Quinnen Williams. Q, Big Q, 6'3", over 300 pounds, and with Kenny Clark, who is 6'3", over 300 pounds. I think that interior defensive line is set. How about you all? Let me know. Drop a comment in the drop a comment for me and let me know, how do you feel about this trade, Cowboy Nation, for Big Q, Quinnen Williams. And of course, they also picked up Logan Wilson from the Cincinnati Bengals, who is a good player. He did some good things based on what I have read with the Bengals. He kind of lost his playing time though, and I don't know why, but hey, things happen. But we know Q is the man. He eats up space. So both 300 pound guys eating up space, that defense, that interior defense will be better. And I want to put something to bed right now. And that's about this Micah Parsons. Now I'm gonna give you some stats. But I want to say this first. Micah Parsons in 2024 was hurt, or he was hurt and he was out 4 games. But believe it or not, the stats that I'm gonna bring up is gonna be shocking. So stay with me. Stay with me. This is gonna shock you. I'm gonna put them on the screen as well for you to see. Because hey, the Cowboys, you get in the passing in 2024. Remember, Michael Parson was out 4 games, but they was third to last place in passing in 2024. You know where they are this year, and I know it's only what, 8 games in, but they're third to last. Third to last. Okay? How about run defense? 2024, they was third to last. This year, they're eighth to last, in 8 spots to last. 4.8 yards in 2025. The team is averaging 4.8 yards in 2024. So the Micah Parsons effect is not so effective, or wasn't so effective, was it? So let's squash that. Hey, we lost Micah Parsons. We lost this. We lost that. We lost a player that was beloved by most Cowboy fans. That's what we lost. And I agree with that. But hey, if you're still here, please subscribe to the channel. And I appreciate my subscribers that I have now. Give the video a thumbs up. It helps the YouTube algorithm. And leave a comment in the chat. But let's get back to it. Cowboys have 8 games left. 8 games left. So the Cowboys have a bye this week. And sad to say, they already played their easy part of the schedule. The 17th, they have the Raiders. Can they beat the Raiders? Any team, let me say this. Any team can beat any team any given day, as the saying goes. So let's say they beat the Raiders, they beat the Eagles, they beat the Chiefs, they lose against Detroit, they beat Minnesota, they lose against the Chargers, they beat the Commanders, and they beat the Giants. They go 6-2. So they'll be 9-7. Right? 9-7 in the tie. Is that good enough to make the playoffs? Don't know, really. It depends on what happened to the other teams. It may be. It may be good enough to make it to the playoffs. But it definitely depends on what happened to the other teams. But with that said, the Cowboys just need to play ball. That's all they need to do, play ball. But I think Quinnen Williams has definitely made this defense a lot better. And we're going to see if the stats bear this out. So, Cowboy Nation, how are you feeling? And Cowboy haters, are you a little bit jealous? Are you a little bit jealous, Cowboy haters? But hey, once again, Cowboy Nation, let's see what happens. And I want to say this. Prescott need to be protected better. We know that. And he needs to stop forcing the ball, the lamb. And he needs to get rid of that ball a little earlier. A little earlier. And stop. And and I'm gonna say this once again, he's not good at throwing from right to left. He always seems to throw it short. What I mean short, behind the player, not in front of the player. He don't lead the player when he's throwing it from right to left. But with that said, I'm gonna get out of here. And once again, thank you for listening to the Raw Sanity Show, and thank you for taking time out of your time to listen.